Yeah. We spoke a lot about Heroic at the beginning, and we'll speak about Entropiq as this goes through. Plenty of familiar names here, some of them dropping. Forrester and Lackey go down, and there's Elian as well. So that is a fast response from Heroic after losing that first player in Tesses. 4 versus 1 situation, a bomb is committed to this bomb site. So Crowd won't be going anywhere, trying to get the 1v1s, but Refresh with the crouch peek, the cleanest haircut in the game, takes the pistol round.
We're excited to close in now though. Cadian looking to make the money with the MP9, and there we go. 1 frag.
It's a pretty good result.
Yeah, acceptable losses for Heroic.
Who's rocking the Dark Water M4? That's a throwback.
Yeah, really great that they managed to actually find a plant here. The retake effort is coming through though. Nice early defense there from Elian.
Got a great shadow advantage there as well, which is definitely something to note. Often look towards overpass for things like that. Forrester now in a 1 versus 2. Storm and Refresh. Refresh making plenty of noise, but also getting the kill. And Heroic will keep the clean sheet for now. But for now, it's the advantage of Heroic. Again, 4 versus 3 and more utility heading towards that B bomb site.
Yeah, having to pick up the bomb still, and Heroic were actually looking for information for the last like 15, 20 seconds or so. And they've got that push through from mid from Shush, able to find that kill into Crad. Very nice pick-off, considering that they need all these bodies to be able to cover the bomb to go down. Forrest, that big play, moving all the way towards that spawn position, doing all the damage in back alley. And that actually evens things up. A 2 versus 2, Cadian having to retake with the AWP. It's not going to feel all that comfortable, I don't think, for him. And that makes a lot of sense. Shush, the low health player, will be swapping his rifle for the AWP. And this is a tough one here for Cadian now to trade that kill. Too much time has gone by. They are ready to go. Elian will take him down. Big round from Forrester. All the smokes have been deployed, though, from Entropiq. So Heroic can wait those out.
Lucky's going to have some work to do because there are 3 players on the way. Unable to connect with any of them. Forrester now. Someone's got to get a multi-frag here. Trying to hold him off as best he can. There is a defuse kit on Refresh, so he's going to be a key player in this. Waiting for the smoke to go. Nickelback has a great opportunity. Refresh is there with the trade, but that bomb is ticking further and further. They've got to find Crad. He's 16 HP. Who's going to hold the angle? They've got to get on that bomb now. Shush has got a kid as well, actually, so he will do it while Refresh holds the angle, and he is fast Refresh, and that will be the round for Heroic. We can see Storm's gone through the ruins to dig, and he may have a flank now. Those grenades will tell a story. Sound cues for them to play with as well. Look at the angle for Shush. Look at the shadows. How does he miss that? Forrester's jiggling. Forrester's jiggling there is spectacular. The fact that his shadow really concedes his position early.
Okay, that's also a little scary. I can't believe they challenged that again. Cadian's going to get out of there. Looks like everybody will live. And 2 rounds for Entropiq. That was a really interesting one because...
Hey guys, remember Go cases? Now they're called GC, and that's not the only change they've made. Long-awaited skin marketplace was added, which means that now you can easily get the exact skin you really want. Just complete tasks from partners and get your coins. Use those coins to buy the skin you really want, and withdraw it straight away without any Steam logins. Just don't forget to add your Steam trade-offer link. For those who like cases, good news for you too, they remain. So now, it's up to you, market or cases. Download the app with my link in the description and use code VLADO to get a welcome bonus.
And it's going to be completely wide open, and Crad will see no one, but oh yeah, scope. But Crad jumps on the site. Did Cadian not hear that? Looking for the transfer there, nice work. They know the scope is on the B bomb site, so even though Crad has B more or less, they'll take A at the same time. So they've got pretty much everything at this point. Lackey doesn't want to get baited here. Shush is just to his left, double peek is here, and he may just lose a rifle, and his teammates can cover it. But now it becomes awkward as that tagging from the Deagle is going to be significant. Cadian very up close, somehow still alive, shot in the head, but 82 HP, and Crad's the only man standing now in this 1v1 versus Shushu collects the AWP. Holding angles now, looking for the peak. Crad doesn't know if the bomb's being defused or not, but he's got balls of steel. He's a non-believer.
Yeah, crazy that Heroic did so well to clear that out, and the fact that Crad is the one that wins the round effectively after what was a very, intrepid exploration of that B site.
Orp holding a line. can always allow for a greater focus on the other side of the map. And now that they've secured B, we'll see some rotations toward that A bomb site as well as the T start coming through. Cadian trying to reposition the Temple, but he won't be allowed to. And this round may be over as well.
3 versus 3 though. Storm creeping through Temple, seeing what he can find. Forrester very close as well. This is definitely not over just yet. Alien though defending towards the donut will help matters dramatically. Storm looking for that next engagement. Oh, he actually catches Forrester. 2 headshots, finishing him off. Alien down to 10 HP as well. This is getting quite scary now here for Entropiq to hold on to this one. The spray through the smoke is not going to work out. Shush finishes them both off. Great stuff there from Heroic to save the day. Yeah, he's very deep here. Good little lurk. But Tessus with a more favorable angle.
How about them angles?
Yes, and they know that Crad is a lurker too towards that B position. And oh, they're going to go fast in towards the donut here. Stoosh in a good spot. Oh, they're getting caught. Crossing over to disaster. Absolute disaster here for Entropiq.
So, I think they realized that Heroic would have had more men.
Yeah, there they go. The flashbangs. They're looking for the peak, but there's counter flashes as well. Nickelback going deep for those. And it'll be Crad actually to get the opening frag. Bringing the fight to the CTs in spawn. Beautiful after-plant play from Entropiq. And Cadian is trying to survive, trying to get out of it. I don't know if he's going to do this. Gets one, but the trade is instant from Nickelback.
Here we go again. Ancient proving very difficult. I wonder if this will inspire Heroic in the second half, but let's see the finish to the first. 4v4, very important to control Donut while you're looking for that bomb plant. There will be fire, and there's a lot of utility coming in from Heroic as well, as they find themselves at a man advantage now. Cadian with lots of spam, but these are narrow channels, and that'll be proven by Tessus getting popped through the smoke by Elian, and suddenly the advantage is in favor of Entropiq.
Oh, great kill from Refresh there on the retake effort. Elian with the AWP though. I mean, a very difficult shot. The lineup though is not good for Forrester. Elian now with that AWP. Oh, the smoke goes down. That makes life very difficult. As now the pressure comes in off of the defuse. There's no time here. Elian is not going to be able to get it done. Cannot stop the defuse. Heroic finish. Crad, patient taps, but oh, actually takes down the planter. Okay, Crad's still alive somehow. Really good work from him. Now his teammates are coming in force, and suddenly Heroic are in a lot of trouble. Pushing forward, Forrester tries to create space for Crad, but Crad is still stuck here as Forrester goes down so fast, and the bomb still needs to be planted, so no rush here from Entropiq. Great timing for Elian. Now it's all about finishing it off. Finish the job.
Running out of bullets is Elian, running out of HP as well, leaving Crad in a 1 versus 2. Storm's got to be the second man here to pop out immediately. They're both low though. Looking for a 2-man swing, and Cadian will deliver that final kill. I like the target selection from Entropiq. All right, I'm coming back to the dualies, but this is a fast-moving round as Forrester will have a lot to do with the CZ. Maybe he'll play off Elian. It's a nice jump peek, a good combo for them, but is it just a 1 kill? No, Nickelback's here as well as Elian, and this is collapsing like a dead start. Heroic have Cadian and Refresh now versus 4, and they do not have position. They're going for a split as well.
Has now been spotted. Oh, gets a dink, and then that provides a distraction for Lackey.
Okay.
Oh, hello. Cadian.
1 HP. 1 HP Jesus.
Doing his Vega Squadron impression with the MAC-10. But it's only so much he can do.
Which is going to make it harder for them to plant the bomb. Try and buy him some time as well. Help was on the way, but it can't get there fast enough. Nickelback through the smoke will get traded. Shush has found himself an AK-47 now. Maybe Steln should plant the bomb in this scenario. You don't want to go with the AK planting the bomb, looking to fall back though, but Crad has a superior position, an MP9 no less, and that's going to prove very painful indeed. I think Shush disposed of the AK-47 to look for it. They might not find it, however.
Presence on A as well. Oh, good spray through the smoke from Nickelback.
Yeah, made easier with the tracers, although he was firing tracers as well, of course. But on this occasion, it will favour him. Man, you got to... Oh, Cadian, how's he got that second kill? Well, things are quickly advancing. Is he going to make a play here, Nickelback? Well, splashing, maybe his teammate can play off of that. Nickelback's wondering as well. We've still got Tessus camping on the B bomb site. The bomb moving towards A, which is open for business. So very interesting mid-round. And that'll leave Nickelback alone on the wrong bomb site with 3 more players to find.
Yes.
Yeah, that's a strange map.
Compared to, you know, an overpass and you know, previously a cobblestone. Lackey's got a FAMAS though, and they're not all that low. It's just Tessus, but Tessus will be the first contact, so that's a freebie for Lackey. Oh, he gets another 1v1. Lackey is keeping the effort alive, gets a dink onto Storm as well, down to 11 health. Really making it doable here for Forrester and Elian on the comeback into that B site.
See if he gets a jiggle on, thinks better of it, not going into the temple. Looking towards Donut. They don't know where the T's are just yet. There is the flank, but Shush, I think, was looking for 2. As that 180 comes through, he has to engage. And now Forrester, he only knows where one of the 2 remaining players is. And Stone, very low, very quiet, very deadly, puts Heroic in the lead. So there really is a lack of information here, but with nobody on that B bomb site just yet, Entropiq have got that 1 player still there, and Shush is hunting for Lackey. That is the big frag, which really shuts down this round. We'll see if they commit the rest of their money to this Entropiq. They need to be given something, and that has to be it now. Down goes Nickelback as well, 2 versus 4. They cannot afford to lose any more weapons.
So smart how they played that. They know that, okay, there was no eyes spotting them coming up A main. There has to be someone towards A. And you know, what would you do if you were in that position as a team? Well, you know, you'd probably have at least 1 person Donut, because they'd also cleared mid, so they know that the CTs don't have any eyes on mid. So the only way that they could keep any sort of tabs towards that A site is by having someone Donut in that position. So moving in there and killing them, like whoever's playing that spot together, as opposed to planting first, maintains the element of surprise, gives them a higher chance to trade it.
No! Forrester dies to the bomb. Trigger discipline from Lackey, looking for 2. There's the first one, trying to connect with Tessus, and now Refresh can activate, but Lackey's wondering about his 6. The odd grenade from Tessus, and he's looking for it, Lackey. He's still a significant threat here, tapping the box while the rest of his team make their way towards Temple. There are the trades. They'll go in favor of Shush, actually. 3 versus 2, reposition down 2 HP for him. Elian's got to fall back again, but I don't think he makes it. He is surrounded. Well, got to be careful now. Don't want to push him too much. It's 1v2, but the bomb is fairly ticked, and he doesn't have a kit. They may not know that, however, but I think this round is won at this point, and Stan will have a look-see. Match point Heroic.
Uh-oh.
What's he doing? Maybe looking away from a pop flash or something, but it was so slow. And they charge into this A bomb site now. Storm, it's his turn to lurk around the mid position, looking for Crad, who's going to be on a rotation, or maybe not, because he's been deleted by Stone. Now the bomb is moving away. These mid-round rotations to different bomb sites have come at a time and again. Tessus can show position. Nickelback's going to have no idea what's going on. Soon to be out positioned as he stands on the A bomb site. Flashes are here, and Tessus can now hold the rotation. Gets even more annoying for Entropiq. And I think this is going to be it. The pre-fire is here as well, and Heroic will take the round.
That's a wrap. Oh, straight back. That was fast. You can see that Heroic are gearing up for a push into the upper site. Forrester, first point of contact. And so far, so good here for Entropiq, holding off the masses. But a nice return coming through. In fact, 3 quick kills in return from Heroic certainly will allow them to have greater chances now.
Yeah, that escalated very quickly indeed. Cadian found himself in the heaven position. Dealt with now, though. So you know where Forrester is. He's by the vent, however, so he can make that fast rotation, trying to do it quietly, but he'll start to speed up now as the bomb is getting planted by Shush. Can't make the connection, gets there eventually, knows nothing about it as he's looking towards the ramp, and he just may go for a defuse in this smoke. He won't hold it, but that would have been interesting. Storm not showing. I think there was a reasonable chance there with no kit, but Storm is pretty low health. He's just 1 bullet away now. There it is from Forrester, a headshot no less. A good start and a good finish for Entropiq. Heroic turning things around in the mid-round, but they can't. New one. I feel like they could have put that on there. It's a shame. So here we go, some jumping to create some space, and the numbers will prevail for Heroic as far as the ramp is concerned. Great pop flash, and down goes Elian. Cadian causing some problems now, some upgrades to be had. Information on Forrester's push from lobby is here. Again, these mid-round rotations we're seeing from Heroic are just catching Entropiq off guard. Forrester's making it doable, however. But we've all got rifles now, apart from Crad with the MP9, but that's no real issue for him. Shush trying to plant that bomb. He's carrying the scout. Cadian's here for support as well, and there's another headshot from Shush. Those are not easy to do from this mid-region, especially when the pressure is on. But here we are.
I saw a post on Reddit which was something along the lines of, James Barlow talks about skins a lot. I'm like, you must not have listened to him before. It's about the below average, if anything. But with that said, Forrester in that upper rafters position causing some problems here. But it seems like it'll be under control in the end. In the end, it's all okay. Victories here for Entropiq. They're looking to collapse on the lobby room, actually. They're not looking to go back after those initial kills. Storm goes down as well. This is working out quite nicely for Entropiq. In fact, everybody's been just annihilated in the lobby area here for Heroic.
It's going to be a guessing game for both squads again, I think.
Counter-terrorists win.
So Elian with the AWP will get a shot in event. We'll see where he chooses to go with that.
3 players are very weak for Heroic, so this is quite doable here for Entropiq on the defense. That's a great way to start things off. In fact, it's going to get even better here for Entropiq. Bomb on the back of the remaining Heroic players, however, and they'll make their way quickly now down to lower through ramp room. But there is a rotation ready for this, and it is just easy for Nickelback to finish things off.
I like this. The aggression is working out for them again. And this is going to make it a really spicy game of Nuke now. If they can keep this up and just not allow Heroic to do what they want to do, just as Heroic did to them previously. Surviving with 3 players, that's the bare minimum you want for sure.
Lackey able to take down Refresh early in this one. Around with the outside push. Love that, again, mixing it up. Unexpected timing for that aggression. Again, just catching Heroic off with these little plays. Taking the ball out of their course. And they're in a 2v4 before they've even really been able to set anything up on the map. So let's go Crad.
Another great round. 4 players alive.
We'll see if he's able to somehow make good of it, though. Teammates coming through the main position. Crad is staying hidden right now. Nickelback playing distraction at this point so that Crad can do all the damage. And there goes Crad. Good follow-up from Nickelback. The defense is good. Cadian's going to run straight into that one. And another round in which Entropiq are looking quite comfortable.
So the pressure has been very, very high indeed, but if they're able to stop Heroic in this round and there's no bomb plant, then maybe they can breathe a sigh of relief. Completely blind Refresh. Look at the frags, the kill feed, the trades, the push into the bomb site, the chain flashes. Shush deleting, but again an exchange of a HG grenade. And we've got a 2 versus 3. Favor for Heroic, high ground for Elian. Dropping that smoke to obscure some angles as he looks to peek the A bomb site soon. Lackey coming out of the ladder, looking to find 2, but SS will trade, and Elian's there again. And now it's down to a 1v1. Cadian, position unknown, hasn't planted a bomb. Elian will use this time to try and rotate, but Cadian's already on that plant, and up Elian goes again. On the flashbang, Cadian looking towards main now, having a look, and he's got the right angle at the right time. A violent, brutal round, but Heroic survive.
We'll be able to make that frag happen. And they're going to keep going in. Oh, Elian, is he going to be infiltrating? He's just going straight in there. Is he trying to block them? What's going on? Elian is just in the mix, and suddenly he's going to go down in the confusion, but that slowed things down.
Ooh.
Cadian's already lower, but he's lost his teammates. The rotation from Entropiq is good to go. Cadian with it all to do. A 1 versus 4, now a 1 versus 3 as he rotates back around to try to recover this bomb.
See, he pressed W, he peeks facing the wrong way to show his gun, to try and bait the shot rather than show his body.
I can't believe Elian's just blocking them for so long. It's insane. Made a big difference, but here again oh, the shotgun's out. Let's go! Oh, the shotgun to delete everybody. And he gets to follow it up with that AWP in the hands of Elian. And Storm, he's got the auto shotgun. Watch out. Watch out.
Well, never mind. Great kills from Nickelback. Can't take that money to the grave as it is. He has some help, but this is a pistol round. So really got to land those headshots. space being created. Krad's been spotted with the bomb, which means the rotation's coming in. Caught on the reload, though, is Tesses. Cadian's deleted as well. That's such an important frag for Storm. He's got an important position to try and hold here. Bomb being planted now over the coolant for the rods. And the CT's got to deal with this. 3 versus 4, but this can quickly get even worse for these teams. 3 versus 2 now. Krad looking the wrong way towards ramp. Down he goes. Shush and Refresh remaining as they try to take a hold of this pistol round, but now it's just Refresh. The numbers are not in his favor. Running out of bullets. Surely can't get a reload in. The knife, the blade, the sharp edge. Nickelback, he doesn't do it with the Julies, but he does do it with the butterfly knife. 8-8.
It's going to be strong. He gets just a couple pixels, but somehow Krad still deletes him.
Man, he had the razor out, but he was the one who got scalped. Refresh now looking for the multi-frags, but all the doors are open. Big fan of doors in Entropiq on the B bomb site. Cadian and Shush remain, and this becomes worrisome for Heroic. Entropiq threatening to win Heroic's pick just as Heroic did to them. Ancient, the first map of the series if you're joining us late. Kablixin. Doesn't work like that.
Doesn't have quite the same ring to it.
Currently 500 HP are Heroic versus the remaining 3 players of Entropiq. Here we go. They've got some angles now. They've got more angles, rather, on the outside, and Shush will be the first to fall. Defuse kit by the double doors as Forrester waits. Got to be careful about his positioning, though, as Refresh is going to get revenge eventually. 40 seconds for Nickelback and Alien. They move into the A bomb site, or they try to. That's the bomb spotted with 12 HP now by the main position. Refresh just chilling by CT vent. They used to be a ladder there, not anymore. Now they know where Alien is as well. Double peek attempted. The trade will be good enough. Nickelback, though, 1 versus 2. If he's fast, maybe he has a chance.
Oh, he's going to try to punish.
Oh,
no! Tessus, how dare you! With the HE ready to go.
And it seems there'll be a push of the A lobby. We saw this from the current T side as well. Refresh and Shush trying to do it a little quieter, though, and Forrester must be careful. Oh, he's the timing! Never mind the timing! He has the AK over the M4, and he will deliver a very close range headshot, but there are more players to contend with. More players creeping to find angles on Forrester as he continues to jiggle and find tight angles, looking to get all 3. He's done so much damage and just kept Heroic out of position while that bomb's been planted.
On the A stream right now, we've got Virtus Pro facing off against Team Spirits.
They still need to cross outside once again, and there could be a peek at any time from heaven as we can see Cadian in position. He can't peek for free, though. Shush trying to defend main. So far, so good. Nickelback creeping now. Spotted with the bomb. You can see them desperately repositioning Heroic. 4 versus 2. So they'll post up together. And how on earth does Alien survive that? I don't know. There were 2 CTs here. But now Cadian finding himself in some trouble. Drops the bomb. Buys some time. Alien trying to catch the rotation, but Refresh on a ladder, Oscar style, to make it 10 for Heroic. This is their opportunity to try and tie the score, but it's going to have to be done the hard way. Lackey pushing before the smokes. Cadian, right place, right time. Moving to focus now on the squeaky position, but that's a very meaty flashbang. Forrester surely has a jump on him. The spray is here and the kill. Down goes Refresh as well, and it just goes from bad to absolutely terrible for Heroic as Entropiq make it to 15. Fast and brutal, merciless from Entropiq.
Exchange of utility as well. Quite indicative of what Entropiq are trying to do, which is to try to control this upper site. In they go, and initially looking good here for the Danes. Tessus with a few brilliant shots there. Makes it into a 3v3, but down the vent they'll go. Storm might be quickly hitchhiking on this one, just joining them for the ride down to that lower site.
Yeah, Lackey's not going to be planting this bomb where he wanted to. But he may commit to it anyway, but Storm is here to stop that from happening. There will still be money for the full buy, but that is a much-needed win for Heroic. 3 players will survive, but the money will still be tight.
It's going to go fast out the door, very fast indeed. Down the door, through the door, down the vents to the lower site. They lose 2 players along the way. Is it worth it? That's the question. Tessus, that's a good HE, surely. That's a good one. Yeah, 40 damage from that.
Unless they spread out a bit more. Cadian waiting. He's got to wait for these numbers, but the numbers for Entropiq are getting even worse. Elien now alone. He'll take out Cadian at the very least, who makes some steps, and Refresh will clean that one up. The bomb will surely be defused. Oh, they haven't done it in time! They didn't get on the bomb in time!
Well, that's another fast up around, James.
Yeah, they've got no time to focus on the previous one. Refresh will try to make amends, so will Cadian and Shush with a quick flurry of kills. Win or lose this round, Entropiq will now have game point regardless due to an error at the end there from Heroic. Yeah,
range against the whole.
I mean, Heroic don't want to be losing players here.
They really don't, and they will lose the most important gun.
2 of the 3 players with a kit, that will certainly help, but my god, how do they deal with this one? That's one way to start. Lackey is deleted by the HE, but Forrester is right below these smokes. He's got a dirty angle, but it's not good enough. Tesses has a better weapon for the job. Elien and Nickelback remain.
Elien with the Glock too, because he got killed after time. Hasn't found an upgrade either. Tesses will be going first, and he's very weak, so the Glock actually does the damage. Elien providing value, but does go down in the end. Nickelback has to be so cautious, doesn't know which way to look. And this time the bomb will be defused. 3 versus 4 now for Entropiq. And you can see that Heroic are worried about their lack of control in heaven.
They've got a lack of control in every choke point going into this A-bomb side, actually. But Forrester needs to pick the right one. And Refresh will have a look for him and die. Now, they would have heard 2 players running into A earlier on, so they should expect Shush to be somewhere, and there will be a trade. Instantly looking behind him, Forrester, Cadian with the pistol out, and now Tesses finds himself alone, 1 versus 2, thinking about what to do. The right time to play. Bomb thrown on the low ground. Tesses will be deleted as well, so it will be 16-14, Entropiq edging it towards the end there.
The Heroic players just sitting by ticket. Lackey, though, is going straight in. The HE's, that utility is paying off. And they're holding them at the CT spawn choke point. And Lackey's going to go straight forward. They are taking the fight straight to the CTs. Cadian. Well, they don't like the look of that anymore. They're going to back away after that one.
Refresh is still to be detected, I believe. Not quite hitting the headshot there, leaving Cadian in that 1 versus 3, doing some damage. Krad and Elien both in the 30s, but they're just not going to give him the opportunity that he's looking for. Popped eventually, like carrot cake. It is delicious.
Some small piece of what's going on here by Entropiq now as they start to split in. Tesses, he needs to make that. Oh, he's going to get 2 out of that one. That's impressive. It was looking like they had him dead to rights, but with that double kill, the round is deflated entirely for Entropiq. There's nothing left for them to do. Forrester against 5 players. He needs to get some damage. There's 1 kill. If he could at least get 1 more, keep the economy honest, that would be at least some small consolation for what otherwise is a disastrous round.
Cadian catching the bomb carrier there was an important warning for Tesses on the balcony, and that lineup was sublime.
Good work out in Shush's favor there, because he's removed himself from that position. They still have to check that.
They just spotted it.
Oh, great timing from Lackey, though, pushing up, catches the jump up. Another nice pick up there from Lackey, looking for the 3rd. He might just get it. The flashbangs come through. There's 2 players stairs. Krad is in position for the punish, and there it goes. Storm will be able to remove 1 with that HE, but the bomb will be planted on A.
Nickelback coming in from the back, and Tesses is surely done for. Leaving Storm alone, like they know where he last was, who have to slip away. Entropiq, though, will have a more or less a full buy in the...
I'm going to assume that they can
we're back,
us.
okay.
Okay, cool.
So, in cycling, you get these mud guards and crud guards. It's just a brand to stop mud flying off your wheels all over you, and it just reminds me of that. But anyway, they'll be charging into the A-bomb site now. Shush doing a lot with that USP, but I think that may be it. Cadian will have to try and save his AWP now. As Entropiq move to 5, and the hunt is on immediately.
Weird.
But that was that you couldn't come back. You couldn't get back out of the wall.
Does he? He has no kit. So, okay.
I respect it. He knows they're looking for him.
Yeah.
So he played against the sound cues. It's a noble effort.
He's going to have to make a good swing of this one. They are close. There it is. Forrester goes down, looks for more. The HE should finish the job. Beautiful play here from Storm. He's not done just yet. He keeps pushing, pressing. He will not be denied until eventually he will be. by Nickelback, but the damage, it's been done.
Yep, he's done more than you could ask him for. I think that much is for sure. And Tesses has the angle as Crad tries to jump into a peak or jiggle, air strafe, whatever it is. He was utterly denied, slapped in the face. Nickelback will be able to pick Cadian. Nickelback's carrying the bomb. That's been spotted now. It's on the radar, which means Shush has...
Gonna try to cover himself there as the audio cues. And this is looking rather dangerous, and he's dead. Well, there's not really anything that he could do there. Heroic made it impossible.
Crad spotted an infestation in the apartments, but that doesn't seem to be deterring Entropiq. With 50 seconds on the clock, they will continue to pursue this B position. Shush now limited in where he can go. He still has help from Cadian though. Nickelback's just waiting. The only man on shore, but this is working out for Heroic as they hold down the B bomb site. They've got the bomb as well, and maybe they'll get an AWP out of this if Cadian can get up there in time.
In the face. Speaking of which, Refresh holding things down in spawn, 12 HP.
What?
Glock
How does he peek that with a Glock?
I don't know. He knows he's low. He's lit. He's lit.
How does he peek that with a Glock? That's disgusting. That's confidence, though. That's fantastic to see. It is outrageous in all the best ways.
Yeah.
And Heroic are on the back foot again. They're on the run. They are on the run. There's a riot, and they've got nowhere to hide. Storm will try to get around the corner, but I don't think he survives here.
Oh!
That was a pretty fast headshot. So
yeah.
There are so many choke points to deal with, and there's not enough people to really help. So there'll be a flash towards the apartments, wondering about pushes again as they head towards the A bomb site. But things are starting to collapse for Heroic. They just can't land the shots on A.
Yeah, this is quite difficult. Oh, this around the smoke, who's going to see who first? And Krad's going to win that battle. What a key battle to win as well. All that's left is Tessus coming in with that pistol. I'm not sure if there's a gun for him to collect. I don't believe so. And his stepping will be heard by Elian, who will take full advantage. And now they know precisely.
Through the round for Heroic. Oops. Some friendly fire.
Yep. And it's all a fake, but it's been read here. Nice defense here from the Danes so far. Heroic doing such a good job that they're actually going to convince the bomb to go to the other side, perhaps down through underpass, but there's a lot of issues with the time.
So many options for them.
Shush could stop this.
Yeah, 15 seconds to plant this bomb, and Shush is prioritizing the bomb carrier. Nickelback's able to get on that plant though, and Krad's going to try and cover. At least he will delay. And now Shush is alone. Now she does a little damage, could have been a hell of a lot more. And the AWP will finish off the job. 11 rounds for Entropiq at half-time. A dominating T side. Heroic with
the first opportunity, but he's being waited for, but still delivers a headshot, somehow fades away out of there. And Elian's left to try to take this fight, and it's not going too well for him. But Nickelback comes back in, shows him how it's done, but still. It's looking quite good here for Heroic, getting a couple kills. They've got position on that B site, and they're going to take the bomb towards A, but the question is how long can Refresh convince Entropiq it's going to be this B play?
Well, Nickelback is trying to flank the apartments, but I think he has decided that no one is in the apartment, so there's going to be a focus on this A bomb site. Elian's going to say hello. Krad will surely get a free kill on the bomb planter. Very patient shots there. And there goes Tesses as well. Refresh takes one in the face. He is the recipient of all the wrong kind of posts. They are starting to move more into position. They are committed to this B area. But Refresh is in connector, and I did wonder if Refresh would start poking first, but he's going to try and flank instead. Forrestar just playing it real smart. He still has help as well. Elian on that bench position. Tessa's in a lot of trouble. Cavalry is here in the name of Shush, but now Shush is alone. Cavalry hasn't come fast enough. There are more and more casualties. Add one to the list. Get the body bag. Zip them up. It's 14 for Entropiq. They'll have to use these numbers and try and body block with their own meat to get some advantages, to create some space amongst the chaos. Moving through now as they have possession of jungle. Entropiq playing pretty far back. They've got some diagonal lasers for this A bomb side, and Nickelback will move through to support his teammate. Bomb's been dropped, but so has Nickelback, and there are more problems now, Cadian, and Shush with some frags. Suddenly we find ourselves in a 3 versus 3. No rifles collected though by Heroic as they look to try and plant the bombs. Down goes down. 2v1. Shush alone now. Misses the first shot with the deagle. Doesn't get a chance for a second. Match point Entropiq.
And they're about to finish it all off here. There is a buy left in Heroic's hands. They've got the AK-47s. They've got full nades to back that up with, and they're looking to go fast here, at least on the pressure on the A site. There's not a lot to defend it at the moment. We have instead a push on Catwalk coming in now here. Nickelback leading the charge. He's going to pick up the kill against Cadian, finds the back of him. Alien dealing with the push through Palace, and suddenly Heroic, their forces are evaporating.
2 versus 5, Stown and Tessis. Do you have anything left? Even if you do, Entropiq may take it away by force. Swinging towards Ramp now, the trades are there. The numbers game abused by Entropiq. How does Stown even get out of Palace? Jumping past for information. Not sure if he saw the player by the stairs. Falling away now. He has the bomb in his possession. However, as Forrester moves towards top mid, he would hear a rotation if Stown runs, but he only has so much time. 1 minute on the clock as Forrester picks his angle of engagement. The remainder will stay on the A bomb site, as they need not rotate. Forrester now with a little jiggle, not standing, not being static, and that will be the final frag. 16-4, Entropiq all day on Mirage, from start to finish, full control, my friend.
That's so impressive. What a game, what a performance. How can you not be a fan?